So I was redecorating my room one day and I came across these beautiful pillows online because I was trying to find new bedding for my bedroom, and I absolutely love sequin pillows and I've seen them everywhere, and I looked at the price. Now I definitely do not want to pay $50, and even the cheapest ones are about $30, so I decided to make my own, and I love how it turned out. This is a sequins ruched pillow and I'm going to show you guys how to make it. You're going to need some non-stretch fabric, some sequin ribbon, a pair of scissors, some fiber fill to fill the pillow, some pins to secure it, and some thread. You're also going to need a marking pencil and a ruler. Now we're going to take the folded piece of fabric and measure out the shape of our pillow. Now you can do any shape that you want, and I just decided to do a rectangle. Now we're going to cut the two pieces apart, and one's going to be the front, one's going to be the back, and we're going to first start with the front. Now we're going to draw a 1/4 inch seam allowance so we don't go over the edge, and I'm also going to draw on the lines where I want the sequin ribbon to be. Now I'm going to show you guys how we're going to sew this. We're going to put the sequin ribbon onto the line and we're going to stretch while sewing so it makes the ruching pattern. And there's these little threads in between, and you want to sew right on top of that so you don't break any of the sequins. Now we're going to sew vertically to secure it, and then just keep on going right through the sequins. Make sure all the sequins are facing down so they don't get caught on your sewing machine. And remember, stretch and sew. And now we're just going to cut off the excess ribbon, and this is what it should look like. Now do this as many times as you want for your desired look. I did 3, and this is what it turned out like. Now we're going to take the second piece of fabric and lay the sequins top on it. As you can see, it's shrunk in size. But we're going to flip that over so the sequins side is facing in, and match the hemlines together so they are a perfect square. And we're going to pin along the side. And make sure that the bottom is not like bumped up so you can get a perfect square and start pinning on both sides. Now we're going to sew right through it, making sure that all of the pleats are down and not in the way. Now we're going to start pinning the sides. We're going to sew up one side, and then for the second side we're only going to sew in about 2 inches, leaving about a 2-inch gap in between for stuffing. Now what you're going to do is turn the whole thing inside out. Now that you've turned it inside out, it should look a little bit more like a pillow. And taking any type of long object, we're going to make sure that the points are very sharp. Now we're going to take some stuffing and stuff our little pillow. Now that the whole pillow is stuffed, we're going to turn inside the edges of the gap and start sewing. And you want to make sure to pin it down so it doesn't move while you're sewing. And now taking a needle and thread to match the pillow color, we are going to tie the knot at the very end, obviously, and start sewing on the inside of the pillow so there is no thread showing through the outside. And there's your finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed.
But you've gone and missed your cue. So keep your eyes set on the horizon, on the line.